my friends, welcome back to the channel. Good afternoon. Look where I am. I'm down in High Bridge, Kentucky this afternoon. We've already got a few trains going by. I think, let's see, the first train was 29F. We got that going southbound. That was always a big train. Now that's the third time that I've been down here filming on the rat hole. Anywhere that first train that I've ever gotten of the day was 29F. And I believe next up was train 177 headed southbound as well. I think that goes to Atlanta. I could be wrong. Anyways, and then 376 northbound. That's where we are. So we got a little challenges filming today, but nothing that we can't overcome. I'm down here with 1960 Gamut and Jawtooth once again. We're getting some trains, and it's a beautiful day down here. You got the wind blowing, so it's a little breezy, but it's a good day. And we are getting trains, and we're gonna have some more of them later on. I'm gonna be in Wilmore, Kentucky. So below me, you see the Kentucky River, and over there is the Dix River. We'll check that out too. But we're gonna keep waiting on trains, folks, and once I get here, I'll get it rolling. Stay tuned. All right, folks, here train is coming. I'm down here at High Bridge this afternoon. Well, it's still morning time. Down here at High Bridge, Kentucky. We got a Norfolk Southern train coming on. Looks like 29F maybe. Look at that. It's nice coming down here when everything's not overgrown because it's the middle of summertime. Look at that shot right there. Well, this is definitely not 44R. 44R would be like a bulk train, grain train. This is an intermodal train, probably 29F considering the time of day it is. It's noon, just about noon. We are in the latter side of the 11 o'clock hour. And unlike Marion, where I just couldn't talk, I can do that here. But I'm down here with Jawtooth and 1960 Gamut. They are in their own respective places right now filming. We will probably see them on camera a little later today. This is a double DPU. Yep, 29F's gotta be double DPU coming through. Right there, look at that. What a shot. The Kentucky River down below here. I'll show you that in a minute. A little high and a little muddy from the rains this past weekend. We got some trailers here. Can't see if any of them are old Triple Crown trailers from this distance. Sometimes they do have them. And there is the end of that train. This is the third time on the rat hole that I have caught 29F as the first train of the day. Seems to be a pattern. Well, there they go, folks. That was awesome. Look down there. There's the Kentucky River. And in a bit, I'll show you the confluence of the Kentucky and the Dix River. DIX. Get your mind out of the gutter. So, all right, folks. Well, stay tuned. We got a great day lined up for you. Can't wait to share it with you, my friends. All right, don't click away. All righty. We got a second train of the day, finally. locomotives sound like jet engines. Usually them gigantic trains look huge. You're standing by them, but you're this far away, it looks so small. Got an open boxcar way over there. Somebody's in there right now. They got a great view. DPU coming through. Trying to be quiet because we are in close proximity of each other. Don't want my voice to come on anybody else's video. So trying to be quiet and respectful. Got us a long train here. Look at that. All right, there they go, southbound towards Danville. That's the Kentucky River down here, as we talked about before. And over there, I'll zoom in on that. That's the Dix River, D-I-X. You can see how clean it is compared to the muddy Kentucky, and how, look at that, that is so neat. Well, anyways, folks, we're gonna keep waiting on more trains. Like I said, we got a great day lined up for you, so stay tuned. All right, folks, we got a northbound train or something coming. Oh, it's definitely a train. Sometimes they see you, sometimes they don't. Gosh. That's how little those cars look. I think it's 376. Train 376 comes from Rockport, Indiana, to Middletown. All those flat cars you see that you can barely see are steel coils cars, empty steel coil cars, and they're not very long. There they go. All right, everybody, there goes that train. Stay tuned for me. We're going to get more. All right, everybody, while we're waiting on train, check it out. I think we've talked about this caboose before, and somebody told me that it was an actual CSX caboose at one time, and then the CSX gave it to, donated to this. They painted it in Southern colors, and then painted Norfolk Southern on it. So let's go over to the sign. Check this out. I'll read it for you guys. The bay window caboose was one of the last ones ever built, or this bay window caboose was one of the last ones ever built. The use of cabooses on railroads started declining in the mid-1900s. They have since been replaced by FRED. FRED is an acronym for Flashing Rear End Train Device. This caboose was built in 1980 and started its rail service as a Baltimore and Ohio chassis system railway car. It was donated to the High Bridge Park in 2013 through the efforts of Wesley Ross, president and members of the Central Kentucky Central chapter of the National Railway Historical Society in Paris, Kentucky. The caboose was moved from Moorhead, Kentucky to the High Bridge Park by Clay Corman, CMC Incorporated, and Andy Hagar, Jessamine Railroad Construction Company. Painting and restoration work by George Dean, Jackie Sue Edwards, CMC employees, and Tom Leshaft Sign Company. So, I don't know if I can get up here. Just make sure this is sturdy here. Too old for this, you guys. Oh. Let's see if we can check it out. In there, you got seats. If we got the stove, or I'm on the other side. Nope, stove's right there on the left. The table, sinks. There's 2 bunk beds over there. That's really cool. There's a bunch of other stuff that I'm gonna go take a look at. So, like, look at this guy over here. There's some barge. Well, I would say barge pier pieces over there, and look at this old paddle wheeler. Go check that paddle wheeler out. Give me a minute. I'm gonna cut the camera so I can get down without hurting myself, because like I said, I'm getting too old for this. So this is that paddle boat. It looks like it was a ferry boat because it's got a rubber pusher plate, and they make those, well, they used to make those in Middlefield, Ohio. I don't know if they still do. But yeah, that has a registration number for watercraft, last issued 2018, so this thing wasn't in the water all too long ago. Huh. I don't know if there's anything about this either. It's all locked. You can't even get in if you wanted to. Check things out, but yeah, look at it. This is what they call a flat keeled riverboat. These things were not designed for like open water. That's pretty cool though. I mean, you can see the chain that came up here and ran this paddle, which propelled the boat, because there's no screws on this. It is a paddle boat, true paddle boat. There's a name on it right there. Something. I can't really make that out. I can't make that out. Yeah, but this is either pushing toes or ferry. Yeah, I don't know if there's anything about this. I wish they had some more information. This is really cool. All right, everybody. So this is the rest of the park. Little like palisades. I don't know if it's called palisades. What that is up there. It's a little pavilion. Pavilion, that's what I'm looking for. And there's some barge pieces. I don't know, that could be part of the ferry that are part of pier, for like a pier or something. Yeah, like dance floor up there and the bathrooms over here. There's a playground. We saw the scenic overlook. So yeah, that's some of the park. Let's hope we get one more train before we move. All right, folks. All right. Not soon after I got done filming that, we got a train coming. See it over there? I'm standing under a tree. Kind of keeps the sun out of things. 61C, I think. The old gondola train. He's going south, so he's carrying them steel slabs and down to Irondale, Alabama. He's on the track closest to where I was standing earlier, so I wouldn't want to stand there. That's I was technically trespassing anyway, so I shouldn't have been up there, but yeah. Yeah, sorry guys, the best view I got, there's gondolas going across, but because they're on the farthest track, I never would have made it down there. So but that's 61C for you. All those gondolas are full of big steel slabs. I was talking to Buckeye Freight Railing the other day, and I'd sure like to see them unload and load those things. Probably got like a gigantic magnet or something like that. Grappling hooks? I don't know. I wouldn't say grappling hooks because I feel like those would damage the slabs. Maybe. I don't know. If you know, leave me a comment below, because I would sure like to know. Like I said before, sometimes High Bridge presents you with certain challenges when filming trains. You know, because you're far away, you can't get close. That's up on that hill is the closest I got, and that wasn't the safest because of how close I was to the tracks. Well, that too, but also because the ground was soft, it was loose ballast, and I was on a hill. So, and I already have balance issues to begin with. I'm missing a piece of my cerebellum, so I'm really wary sometimes about where I stand. So, I think he's slowing down. So he's gonna go, well, he's got to slow down because we're not too far from Danville. A few miles from Danville, I think. And then he's gonna make a turn. It's like a 90-degree turn towards Louisville. Or no, I'm sorry, never mind. I'm dumb. This is the wrong train. I'm thinking of something else. He didn't go towards Louisville. He'll just go straight south. I even said it before, a few minutes ago, that he goes to Irondale, Alabama. So. But he's slowing down. See if I can go down here a little bit. I'm staying on this flat rock instead of this hill. That's not too bad. But there's still a train there. I'm not filming empty bridge. There's still a train there, and he's slowed down a lot. Hear me another locomotive, probably a DPU. Be a cool shot of the DPU coming across the bridge. I'm trying to stay out of the sun for you guys. There's a DPU coming through. A whole lot of wind currents and thermal currents, thermal air here, thermal patches, and all these buzzards or turkey vultures. I like to call them buzzards, turkey vultures, and I've seen hawks. I even thought I heard an eagle, but I haven't seen one. So there's lots of avian variety flying around. All right, folks, there they go, 61C southbound towards Irondale, Alabama. Full of steel slabs. There they go. All right, that was pretty awesome. You know what's funny is it's been windy here today, and we're looking at the chance for severe weather tomorrow. Not as severe as it was over, last weekend with all that. Because, we don't need another one of those for a little bit. Anyways, there we go. There's the caboose. There's that paddle wheeler over there. All right, folks, stay tuned. We'll see if we get more before we head to Wilmore. Alrighty, folks, we got train Norfolk Southern 170. Head over the high bridge right now. I kind of climbed up here a little bit to get a different shot. I'm as far back as I could possibly can, but the train is going to be on the track farthest from me. So there's that. I got that going. But I'm pretty close to this track, and if a train comes, I gotta scoop myself down. Anyways, here we go. Let's catch him coming over the high bridge. Well, sorry about the fast pan. I'm trying to balance on a hill here. There goes train 170, shorty. He'll probably lengthen up when he gets to Sharonville. Well, folks, the sunlight's getting tricky here, so we'll see where we end up next, or what else we can get into. There's 1960 Gambit over there. There's Jawtooth over there. And here's me, Joey Boats. All right, stay tuned. See you soon. All right, everybody. So before we head to Wilmore, I kind of want to show you, these are the palisades or the ramparts of the bridge. And here's the bridge itself up close and personal. So look at that. Like I said, there's the river down there. Look at that. Man, the undertaking in building this thing when it was built that's mind-blowing. It's amazing. Oh, I just noticed something, guys. Look down there, there's a pump station. Look at that creek. Green water heading into muddy water. That's neat. just wanted to show you that before we head to another location. Pretty cool. All right, folks, stay tuned. Alrighty, we just got to Wilmore, folks. We just got here. Look what we got coming. I don't know if the camera picked that up, but I saw him knocking down a signal. A lot of ethanol, hot ash. Sound like he says 184, but I'm not positive. And we just got to Wilmore, and I'll tell you, that's a good start. Didn't take long for him to go through because he was ripping, man. He got business. All right, everybody, stay tuned. We're gonna be here looking for more trains. We got plenty of time left in the day. Alrighty, folks, we waited for a little bit, but before we got a train, it's coming right now. But look at that. Downtown Wilmore, Kentucky. Isn't that beautiful? That is fantastic. What a great little place. Right here, the tracks. You got that little building right there. You got the little town. It's a great little place right here. Little caboose. Let's go explore that in a little bit. See what track he's on. Oh, he's on the track closest to. I'm gonna back off a little bit here. He was ripping. He had no time to waste. Zero. That was awesome. That was pretty cool right there. Kind of hoping we get some southbounders here so I can go over there where 1960 Gambit is. It's a great place to film. Man, he was not wasting any time. Look at that. Turned out to be a beautiful afternoon. Heading into the evening hours. Alright folks, stay tuned. Gotta get some more trains. There's only one of them. There's usually never just one. Yep. Stay tuned. All right, everybody, let's talk about these two pieces of maintenance away equipment. One's a ballast regulator, one's a ballast tamper. So, check it out. You never really get close to these things. They're really cool. Guy puts those little arms in there and vibrates. And that spins down here, and one's a tamper, so the other one's down there. Let's go take a, well, just zoom in. The front side of it here. Well, that's the back side, I think. I don't know. I don't make the rules. Look at sky. Isn't that great? And so, this isn't much like High Bridge at all. It's a little maintenance away siding here. Goes all the way up there, and that's really all they use it for, is maintenance away equipment. They've had stuff here before, just not this. So, and then there you got the Southern Caboose X35. I think that's donated by RJ Corman, that's why it says RJ Corman Railroad Group. But like I said, there's no markers, there's not much explaining any of this stuff. So yeah. So hopefully we get some more trains soon. Alrighty folks. Well, I just sat down, see if I can zoom in. Yeah, see, look. There's somebody climbing down right now. There was somebody up there.
You don't have a railroad vest on either.
Nope, it's just some person.
Some kid goofing off.
Yeah. Huh. Don't do that, folks.
He just ran off in the woods.
Yep. Well, I'm sitting here, standing here waiting on this train. Look at the rail here. Bam. 136 pounds per yard. Vacuum treated EV, RAZ USA. That's the manufacturer. 2009. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for August. So this rail was rolled in August of 2009. Pretty cool. We got Jawtooth and 1960 Gambit standing over there. They're just waiting on a southbound train. Got a yellow over yellow there. It's a coming at some point. Stay tuned for me. All right, so I told you there was a kid climbing. He's doing it again. See him?
Yeah, he's on the tower again. He's climbing up.
Yeah, he's definitely doing whatever. You know, the lighting's not too good, but he's down there. He's climbing down now. There he is. Oh, it's just a light flickering over there. I'm like, what is that? Yeah, if trains come by and they see him, he'll get big trouble. He probably saw us filming him and he got down. I'm actually going to keep the camera rolling for a minute to see if he stays over there or he's hiding because he saw all three of us. I don't see him climbing up on that hill. Yeah, I don't see him. He walked across the tracks. He must be hiding because he saw us, so. Craziest thing yet. All right, after waiting for this train for a while, he's coming around the bend. I do see his headlight. There he is. Passing over that flange greaser. That's what that is. Solar powered flange greaser. That's a mixture of empty and loaded racks here. Manifest at the beginning and auto racks behind it. Well, that train was a little longer, and I hope nothing video-wise picked up that guy's loud music. There they go, southbound. We are running out of daylight here, folks. And the trains haven't been as active here as they have been in the past. It is what it is. And we'll keep it right here. And I talked about this solar powered flange greaser. So what it does, it squirts a little bit of grease on the rails where the flange of the wheels contact the rails. That's what's called the flange there, and keeps the wear and tear on the wheels and the rails down. So there's that. And I normally use it for going around that turn there. So up there pretty straight, but they do, for a straightaway, go around a bend and they turn there. So here's hoping we get another train before we have to get out of here. But if not, not a big deal, folks. Stay tuned. All right, everybody, I want to thank you for joining me here in High Bridge. I really do appreciate it. But you know what? It's time to head out of here and head to another location. And here's why I say that, because the sun is right there. I'm looking right at it, and it's coming down. It's going to get harder and harder to film any trains on the bridge. So we're headed over to Wilmore, Kentucky right now, where I'm going to go ahead and start another episode. So, but I like coming down here. It's beautiful, and it's not overgrown this time, which it was last summer. And also, we explored some of the park itself. We got this caboose behind me. We explored that. We explored that paddle wheeler over there. And I think you guys saw that pavilion last time that I was here. That was really cool. But man, this is a really cool park. And it's an old town built entirely around the railroad and the High Bridge itself. And you know, we saw the mud, the Kentucky River, and some of those other tributaries, or that's part of our tributaries, or whatever, the confluences of that creek over there, and the Dix River, and how clean they were. So that was really, really amazing. But hey, like I said, we're getting out of here. We're headed to Wilmore. So with that, like, comment, subscribe, share if you haven't done so already. Hit that little alert button. You'll get the notification for when I post, all the notifications for when I post. And if you have more time, please watch another video, because every video you watch really helps my channel grow, helps me with that algorithm. And you know, like I said, subscribe. It doesn't cost you a darn thing. All right, you hit that subscribe button, you hit the alert button, boom, done. And hey, once you get to that point, watch a couple of those ads for me. Easiest way for me to get paid. And hey, like I said, if you watch another video, it helps me get paid more too, helps the algorithm, like I just said. Well, folks, I'm out of here. So until we meet again, out in them rails, have a good day.